I was so lucky
to
get a chance. Vic made sure that I had
so that's why you brought me here first?
Yes, I did.
Girl, wow. I still
set up. I
used that image the other night.
Let's see. Oh, and don't get it too.
It was great.
Right.
I know you better now. I feel closer to you.
I can't believe you.
That's right.
Well, DeVoe, I did that a long time ago. That image.
Oh.
Me and my imagination ever since the Brady Bunch, I've just been acting.
Oh, you're wrong.
Marsha.
Man, you're wrong. Okay. All right. Now, this is the thing because. You know, Turquoise has a lot of high expectations, and she's been subjected to a lot of stuff. So one thing I like about her, she's real. If you don't inspire her, she ain't waste. You know, she'll go to sleep. And you'll notice, Mario, later on, Do You Believe, you'll see a statement that's going to attest to that. In the meantime, Turquoise.
Yes.
How did you feel about the best of the best when you were sitting at that table?
It was great.
It was. Oh, look at her.
It was amazing.
Set him up. I heard about
this. This is wrong. Look at her. You know what? See, it's about relationships. You have to build relationships, and everybody always over promotes or under promotes either side or just right. Well, this is an attempt to get artists to get out there and project themselves and get artistic. Our goal was to catch some of the performances, which we did. And so the part that I want Turquoise to explain is, what does she think about the red carpet, and what does she think about her post-coverage review of wrapping up the show?
Now this show was supposed to be the best of the best hip hop.
That's right.
Featuring multiple performers.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of very important folks were there to watch.
Oh yeah, there was.
Many of whom looked and smelled like money.
Yes, they did.
Y'all know it, y'all. This is LA. There's a special look and smell
of money.
You know when you just. These are not even in the hundreds of thousands of people here. These are the millionaire folks. You look at the watch, look like $100K.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. So I heard Turquoise. She was at a table. I heard she ended up schmoozing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That must have been great.
I guess so. I didn't get a date.
I heard that you were at a
wait a minute.
You weren't successful.
Oh, wait a minute.
You weren't successful.
Somebody was writing down information as we were getting ready to wrap up, and when you was at that table. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, you get those Lebanese investors types,
Okay. See,
hello there.
What was the red carpet like? Are we going to see a clipping of it?
Not today.
Oh,
you teased us with the photo.
No, today all you got today is the Beverly Hills Holiday Gospel Celebration Part 2.
Right.
Segue.
Let's see. Okay, let me rescue
because I told her, but with the idea we were supposed to just set this up.
Okay.
Because I will have the video clips.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
Today I have.
You'll have them on Wednesday with my red boots.
Right.
Oh, I see what she's doing. I got it. She's not going to give us the review until she gets satisfied with the boots. So let me just wrap it up real quick, and then we'll go to that part. Turquoise is not going to give us any kind of roundup of the show.
It was a great show.
Don't even say anything. Don't even try to rescue your situation. Your boots are now on layaway. 10% down right now. I'm probably going to go to 5% in a minute.
And see the performances. And that includes a really hot rap performance.
Yeah, you had the guy that I didn't get you the name. Third Degree was the lead guy who was head of LA Vegas, which is Brandon J. And his partner, who's, they're doing kind of a pop and hip hop kind of thing, but it was Third Degree came on the stage first, and then they had LA Vegas, and then they had a fashion show and others, but we were there only to cover him. And so the guy Third Degree was good. Brandon J had to improvise some stuff because of technical difficulties on the behalf of the facility, which was at the Vanguard in Hollywood. So you guys, still a nice facility, great facility inside, love it. I'm much love. So we're going to come back around and do a re-review on this later, probably tomorrow, next day. But in the meantime, I had to mess with Turquoise because the one thing she's not going to say, because every time I keep setting it up, she's just going to tilt her head.
I heard you got a table full of men. They're all checking you out.
Well, no,
and you didn't make no money, huh?
Mario. So you have to always go there.
What goodness? Not even make any money. Are you going to show me how to do that?
You just said she just said she didn't get something or other. I just rephrased her comment. What were you going to
say? Nothing about money.
Exactly.
Okay, she said she didn't get any boots. You girls are funny.
No, she said she didn't get a date. I got to pick up from my girl.
You didn't get a date.
She didn't find love.
I said she could have found a date. Well, she didn't say unless she said a date.
I said a date.
You could have got a date. You could have got
dates lead to love.
Okay, if they sitting there looking at you and spit is dripping out one corner.
And they want to get a date.
That means you can get a date.
And if they don't say anything to you,
they get stunned. They choking on their tongue.
Then you don't want to talk
exactly
like that.
But they depends how much. Well,
you can't have somebody
you might want a date. What if they just impressed? You never had a man just impressed.
But if he's biting on his tongue and drooling, he's not.
I'm sure Jerry Lee has had men. Her husband probably first time stuttered. First. Man, we like that. You can't just write us off because we.
But eventually, he eventually had to
No,
say
actually, he didn't stutter. He was really confident. That's what I like.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's I want a confident
man.
Drooling is not attractive.
Okay, you guys. But one time, I very confidently was talking to a girl, first met her, and blew a spit bubble right on her face. You know that girl wanted to talk to me because she was like, You can tell she wanted to talk to me. She just.
Who knew it was all about spit bubbles? Who knew?
He knew you were into her.
So sometimes you know how it is when you really want something, you do a pick up. So.
Yeah, well, it's like that sometimes, right?
That's right. You just
Yeah, but you can blow spit bubbles at pictures. You don't need. You don't need a real.
That's a good
real woman. Real women want confidence.
Oh, that's right.
Well, speaking of real women, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. The time.
Look at that pig.
Sipping and schmoozing.
It's that time.
And she's a mommy.
That's right.
Jerry Lee Dunlap, everybody. Singer, model, techie, and mom. I love this, the way she represents. I told her when I first said this, I was so impressed by that. It's the little things that get me because, our people. Well, not even the techie, that she put a mom because it really, it shows you, even though, take a look, too. Beautiful as she is, how she defines herself in her roles.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So welcome everybody to our guest.
Can I get the claps, please?
Yes.
I mean, you can't do this, man, without giving the claps out. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Those are $250. Go on, let it run. No. Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, everybody.
Oh, man. And check it out, you guys. And let me tell you what a list of her activities and interests are. First of all, Newfoundland.
I'm from Newfoundland.
Oh, hey, Canadian.
Yeah.
I always say it wrong. Newfoundland, that's right.
Oh, she's representing.
When you say you're from there, tell us a little bit about that.
I'm from there, meaning born and raised. I didn't come here till I was 19 years old. So I'm officially a foreigner.
You know
Import.
what? And this goes to show you, and I must admit, I confess to this. Americans are often so ignorant about other countries and other cultures. Sure. 50% of the people in the United States can't identify the Pacific Ocean on the globe.
No, that's a fact. I've run into so much since I've been. You have no idea. People are going from Newfoundland. We really have a cousin in Scotland. That's fantastic.
Right.
Tell her I said,
that's right. I went right there.
Seriously.
Okay, because we can't pull this up and get a map.
Oh, you're playing
yeah.
But tell us.
Find me on a map.
So tell everybody. Can you give everybody a little bit of? Can you educate our guests briefly?
Oh, with pleasure. I'm like a tourism billboard for Newfoundland.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna get a quick.
Okay. You get the map up there, and we'll educate. This is the educational portion of the evening.
Well, no, because they do. I think it's interesting, and I want to know.
It is, and most people that I've met don't know where it is. And you know what? I call it God's country. Literally, it's like the land time forgot. There's no crime. There's no pollution. It's nature at its finest. The people are genuine and kind, and it's a small town mentality. I grew up in a town of less than 1,000 people. Wow. So it's an all for one and one for all kind of thing. You know what I mean? The people, they love each other. They look out for each other. When you're down and out, you can literally count on your neighbor to be there for you. So it's a different vibe. So, being there for 19 years and then coming here was...
Culture shock.
Shell shock. I mean, really, shell shock. Yeah, it really, the scream.
Now, let me read to you from Wikipedia. Wikipedia says, Newfoundland, do I say it right? A Canadian province. Mm-hmm. Simply known as Newfoundland from 1949 to 2001. It's in the eastern part of Canada. Mm-hmm. A self-governing dominion of the British Empire from 1907 to 1949.
That's all correct.
Wow.
We got bought out by Canada because of our natural resources. We were a British Commonwealth until very, very recently. As far as, the Western civilization is considered, with all its, becoming unions and all that, we held out because we have very rich resources, water, hydroelectric power, which most people don't even think of. But, there's hydroelectric power there that supplies almost all of Eastern Canada.
Take a look, everybody. I have a map. See, we educate here. I think this is important. Take a look, you guys. This is a map. So here it shows right to the right, east of Quebec, you guys.
That's right.
I feel bad because I'm supposed to know. See.
No, that's Labrador, actually. The part that's connected is Labrador. It's two provinces.
Yeah.
But I'm from Newfoundland, the island. See where that little red dot is? That's pretty much where I'm from, where it says St. John's and all that.
Oh, that's way down here.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Water all
like the
around
next stop
you.
is London.
Wow. So you know cold weather and you know seafood.
Yeah. Oh, I love seafood. The best seafood. Oh my gosh. It broke my heart when I first came here. It's just totally different. I mean, obviously different ocean, but it tastes totally, obviously. But yeah, you hear about Maine lobster. That's the same.
Right.
Everybody wants the Maine lobster, and that's pretty much the same area that it comes from. But it's beautiful. It's not as cold as you would think. There's 3 months of each distinct season.
Right.
So it's not snow all day long, all year long.
Right.
But I mean, there's dry Christmases. There's no snow there sometimes at Christmas even, but it's when you get it hard. Like you get major snowstorms, and then it'll be there for a little while, and then it'll go away.
So what made you come here?
I got transferred for work.
Really?
Yeah,
So just
the
that
true
simple.
American story.
Just that simple.
It's that simple, really.
Okay, so and you transferred to Los Angeles?
Yes, sir. Well, I was putting myself through. Yeah, I was 18 years old, and I was putting myself through college, working at a shoe store. Everybody knows the shoe store. They came here and blew up in the U.S. And they sent me here. And
you can name it. We don't care.
Aldo. ALDO. Aldo shoes.
The
women. Yeah, the women are nodding.
Okay, because you know.
But yeah. But they sent me here, and you know what? I was the youngest manager by far, and they were expanding into the U.S. and they wanted people who knew company protocols. So they asked me. They said, "Hey, would you be willing to join?" I was fresh meat. They wanted to groom me, and at 19, they said, "Do you want New York or L.A.?" And he said, "More snow or palm trees?" Took me, 0.4 seconds
Girl,
to say
that was
LA.
the best choice. New Yorkers, you heard that. Oh, because New Yorkers think they are the shit.
Oh, here we go.
And you have that your basketball woes. But anyway.
Now, here's the economics lesson. Don't alienate the listener.
Thank you.
Well, see, that's
Thank
true.
you.
But I've been having an ongoing fight with the New Yorkers for so long.
Oh, no, East
guys.
Coast, West Coast?
Yeah.
Yikes. You're open
I've
all
always
that?
insulting their pizza. That thin stuff. They like that thin pizza.
Yeah.
But back to you, though. So that's so okay. So when you came here for your job, did you find it to be a cultural shock of any type?
Absolutely. Business-wise, it's very different. And also the people. You know what I mean? The customers. I went right into the belly of the beast. I went right into the Beverly Center.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, but that's crazy, but it's still better than Compton.
Oh, you wrong.
I think I would do well in Compton.
I think you would too.
I'm not scared. I could do
you
well.
do right into Crenshaw Mall.
Yeah. I used to live off La Tijera right there.
Oh, you see?
I used to, yeah.
Well, but by
In the
world
Villa
is
Azure
changing.
complex. The Villa Azure complex.
Yeah.
This is my stomping ground.
Oh, Mar, you gotta.
Don't read a book by its cover, Mario.
This
is hair dye, baby. This is hair dye.
See, I'm old, but you look good.
Thank you.
So where did you meet your husband?
This is so typical. He was born and raised in Manhattan Beach, and I met him on the beach.
Oh,
Topless and glistening. It was
Oh,
wonderful.
wow.
He was topless and glistening.
She was topless.
No, let's. This is a different show.
No, that's okay.
This is an entirely
No, it's
different
too
hour.
late.
Topless.
No, he
That
was
always
topless.
works to meet men.
Yeah.
See, try that turquoise.
Well, actually, I come to find out he was so confident and suave on his skateboard, just coming up to me.